Hello, I'm Charles Morgan. Welcome to the Morgan Motor Company. The Morgan sports car has a chassis now of aluminium. And that's because aluminium is probably the best material that you can use if you really want a durable sports car. And of course, it's very accurate in this car. It's laser cut, it's laser pierced, so it goes together completely accurately. And provides a very stiff structure because it's adhesively bonded, which massively increases the rigidity of that aluminium. So the skeleton here is a very stiff, safe, strong structure. And onto that, we graft lightweight suspension. Geometry that gives you a sure-footed feel around all sorts of bends, and it's lightweight so that the momentum of the wheel is as little as possible when it's going up and down. But we fit big brakes with ABS, so that you can stop in any sort of circumstances. In any weather conditions, these brakes will work properly. And coming to the engine, which we fit in the heart of the car, way back from the center axle line of the car, we have BMW powertrain. Probably the best V8 engine in the world, on emissions, on economy, on performance. This engine is smooth and powerful. And incidentally, in spite of a 6-speed gearbox, it doesn't really need any of those gears, because it'll pull away from rest in 6th gear. So what you're looking at here, with a stiff, strong, aluminium bonded chassis and V8 engine power, is in fact the lightest V8 engine sports car that you can buy in the world today.
This car is a real driver's car. You can really push it to its limits, especially if you go to a track day. You're able to use the power from the V8 engine and the supreme handling. It's a brilliant car, absolute driver's car. As we climb up through hills and down the other side, we can really feel the torque pull us all the way up from this big V8 engine. And then down the other side, through the chicanes, we're able to really push the car and to its limit and beyond, because you can always feel that you're in control. We find that the car is very light on the brake pads and very light on tyres, which is absolutely amazing for this endurance racing that we're going for the Le Mans and also the Bathurst 24 Hours.
The heart of a Morgan is the ash wood frame. Hardwood, English ash. They plant about 2 or 3 trees for every one we cut down, and as you know, probably it's the young trees that really clean the environment. But we use ash because it produces not just that familiar clunk of a coach-built car door being shut, but also a flexible, lightweight material that absorbs energy. That means that the cockpit of the car will last as long as the aluminium bonded chassis. Immensely strong, but also slightly flexible, and of course, accurately dimensioned. Of course, the wood that we use in the coach building process must be machined incredibly accurately, so you end up with a very accurate component. But because it's hardwood and ash, what it enables us to do is treat it like a fine piece of furniture. And as you can see, with different treatments, we can give it a different color, and we can end up with something which is going to last for a long time and be very durable and safe from the environment. And what do you think's special about the wood that we use, Dave?
I just think it brings out the beauty of the grain, and also the colour and the lacquer enhances the actual wood itself.
And in effect, it means that every car is unique, because every car has a particular grain.
No piece of wood is the same.
It's the same accuracy, but it's different in terms of its texture.
Yeah.
Now, the difference with a Morgan is that it's a car that's handmade for you. There are, in fact, 30,000 different colorways in the ICI paint chart. And as you can see, with a coach-built car, you can have the wings a different color to the body. But perhaps the true delight of the Morgan car is in the detail. It's the fact that the leather and the wood and the materials used in the dashboard are real raw materials, handcrafted, and of course, that have a tactile feel to them, as well as simply look good when they're inside the car. And of course, it's only with a coach-built car that you get that firm clunk when you shut the door, which is the combination of wood and aluminium. But the reason people fall in love with the Morgan sports car is not just its individuality, not just its craftsmanship, not just the skill with which raw materials are fashioned into objects of real beauty. It's also the driving experience. And you have to get behind the wheel to experience that.